Like many of you, I'm sure, I was shocked at the news of the sudden and tragic death of Kobe Bryant. This NBA superstar seemed to be larger than life, didn't he? 20 years in the NBA with the same team, the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 times he was named an NBA All-Star. 5 times he won an NBA championship and twice an Olympic gold medal. Kobe Bryant, an extraordinary talent who certainly deserves to be memorialized in the annals of sports as one of the greatest of all time. And have you seen all of the people coming from all over the world to Los Angeles to gather where memorials have gone up near the Staples Center, which is now affectionately called the house that Kobe built. You know, Kobe's influence reached well beyond the walls of that arena. In fact, he had a platform of influence that wrapped all the way around the globe. As I have watched some of the coverage of the memorials, I'll be honest, I have been disturbed because it seems some worship Kobe as if he were a god. And that's distressing to me. But then I remembered, oh my goodness, that's the reason why this is so earth-shatteringly shocking for some folks, because they are realizing Kobe Bryant isn't a god. He's mortal. And if something like that can happen to him, it can happen to any of us. On Monday morning, as I was praying about this Deep Dive Wednesday, the Lord led me to this scripture in Isaiah 40. All flesh is grass, and all its loveliness is like the flower of the field. The grass withers, the flower fades when the breath of the Lord blows upon it. Surely the people are grass. The grass withers and the flower fades, but the word of our God stands forever. The word of our God stands forever. The one true God, the God who we are told Kobe worshiped on the morning of his tragic accident. Our God, the one true God, he is now standing on that platform that wraps all the way around the world, because now it is a platform of grief for Kobe Bryant. And grief, my friends, is very fertile ground for some of God's greatest works. Think about it. The Word tells us over and over and over again that God is our stronghold, our strength in the struggle. He's the one who brings light into the darkness. He brings life out of death. And it is in our deepest seasons of grief that we discover the greatest grace and mercy. The world looks at this as a horrible, tragic, sad accident, and we all should as well, and pray for all those who are struggling with grief. But shouldn't we also see it as an enormous opportunity for God's glory? As people all over the world are talking about death, can we not bring God into the conversation with questions like, you know, which of all of Kobe's great accomplishments do you think earned him the keys to heaven? Or, you're not nearly as talented as Kobe was. Do you think you'll go to heaven? Here's one. Could it happen to you? I mean, probably not on a private helicopter, but is it possible that you could be suddenly killed without warning in a car, on a motorcycle, in an airplane? Of course you could. Kobe didn't see it coming. You may not either. Are you ready? Are you ready? And what does that look like? In this time when the world is grieving and talking about Kobe Bryant and mourning him, pray for them. Pray for them to overcome that grief. But please, y'all, don't forget to pray for God's glory. Kobe Bryant captured the hearts of millions all over the world. And now, those hearts are fertile ground for some of God's greatest works.